man. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin, man. Male nor female. Nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop bashing brothers and sisters who are. We gotta stop it, man. Gotta stop it. That's the peer pressure of the world that they put on our people. Oh man, how can you be a virgin? Man, you so years old, man. You ain't never la. Look, man, according to the scriptures, yo, man, that's an honorable thing too. Nah, man, I'm gonna find that right woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make her my wife, and that's how we gonna do it. Stand up strong for what you believe in, man. You don't have to worry about what anybody say about you. All right? Because only one person gonna judge you. That's gonna be who? The Most High. Okay? You let him judge you. Don't let nobody else judge you. All right?
If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed.
All right, so you got, it used to be set up, man, to where if a man had a daughter, all right, she may already be predestined to marry somebody already. All right? She's already promised to somebody else. That's how it was. Sometimes a woman ain't even have a say-so in the matter. The father already said, look, I'm going to give my daughter to so-and-so at whatever time was right. That is called betrothal. Okay, so if a woman was betrothed, meaning she was promised to somebody else, even though she's a virgin, she's still technically already married because she's promised to somebody else. So she's still off limits, virgin or not. All right, go ahead.
If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed,
go ahead,
and lay hold on her, and lie with her,
so now he done found a virgin. He found out that she wasn't promised to give him to anybody. So he enticed her a little bit, and he went ahead and laid with her. All right? They ain't go to no wedding chapel, and they ain't do this, and they ain't do that. Go ahead.
And they be found, then the man that lay with her should give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver,
okay,
and she shall be his wife.
She shall be his wife. All right? So he had to pay the father that money for him taking his daughter out of his house. Okay? So he had to pay the father 50 shekels of silver, and then his daughter would be his wife. And that was it. Why? Because he humbled her. He laid with her. Okay? That in line? Go ahead.
Because he have humbled her.
Because he is humble. Go ahead.
He may not put her away all his days.
He may not put her away all his days. All his days. What we got to say about that, man? All of us men is going around just sleeping with women. Look, man, when you read these scriptures, you meditate on these scriptures. Because now once you lay with that woman, man, you have to embrace her as your wife. You have to embrace her as your wife. You can't put her away. Alright? And read 29.
Deuteronomy 22, verse 29. Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days.
All right, so he may not put her away all his days. And that's a very key scripture, a very key point to know, man. That now when we start dealing with these women, man, we got to embrace them as the wife. Can't be just running through our women and just leaving them out to hang dry, man. You got to cut it out. You got to cut it out, man. So when you find your woman, man, know what you're getting yourself into. You take your time to get to know her. And then y'all come to that agreement that, look, man, this is what it's going to be. All right, so woman, examine your man too. Know what you're getting yourself into. Know that, look, this is going to be your husband. All right? Know that this is going to be your husband. So we got to have a conscious, man, about who we dealing with, and in the long run, is this the person who's going I'm going to be with. You know what I'm saying? For the duration of my life. Who I'm going to have to deal with for the duration of my life. Anything you want to bring up, brothers? Okay. All right. Last one. Give me Genesis chapter 24, verse 67. So, and anybody, man, who's disputing what we're bringing out as far as marriage, man, just, show us. Show us. I mean, we bring it out to a lot of people. A lot of people say, y'all ain't married. You ain't this, you ain't that. Y'all ain't had no wedding ceremony. Man, but where does all that come from? It's a man-made law, man. That's a commandment of men. My commandments come from the scriptures. My commandments come from God.
And our ceremony is with God, because by you knowing His commandment is the word and truth, and that's the ceremony that you need, the truth.
Sir. So if you will, sir, read Genesis 24, verse 67.
Genesis 24, verse 67.
Yes, sir.
And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Isaac's mother just passed away. All right. So right now he's in a grieving moment because his mother passed away. All right. Read that again.
And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah.
All right. So when he said he took Rebekah, so when Rebekah came into the tent, okay, he lay with her right there in the tent. He hadn't even met her. Well, he didn't deal with her over no long period of time. She was brought to him. Go ahead.
And she became his wife.
On the spot. When he met her there and she came into the tent and they dealt in the tent, that was it. She became his wife right there on the spot. Read it.
And he loved her.
Uh-huh.
And Isaac was comforted after his mother's death.
So she helped Isaac comfort during his mother's death. That lets you know what, man, there's a lot of power in our women. There's a lot of power in dealing with a woman. All right? There is pleasures that come with being with a woman. This we know. There's also pleasure, I guess, that comes when a woman deals with a man. You can ask a woman, you can't ask me, but you ask a woman. All right? So yeah, man, even after Isaac's mother's passing, when he was going through a whole lot, Rebekah was brought to him, and she helped him with that situation. Right? I mean, you do the math. Read between the lines. But the key point you need to know is that at that moment when he took her, she became his wife. At that moment, in the tent. Right? Again, no wedding ceremony and no bells and whistles and what's the things they have after the ceremony?
Reception.
Yeah, no receptions.
No thousands of dollars spent.
Yeah, ain't none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's your marriage. Okay? That's your marriage.